Hello, welcome to my 2022 holiday gift guide. I'm currently recovering from the flu, so I sound a little bit nasally, but we're gonna try to make it through this video without having a coughing attack. But I'm really excited to be presenting my 2022 holiday gift guide. It's my first time ever doing one of these videos. I had so much fun creating this gift guide. I think there's actually almost 70 items, and they all range from a variety of prices for a variety of people. So I really hope this is something helpful for you as you head into holiday shopping. I know Black Friday is literally right around the corner, 2 days away. I'm so excited to hit up those deals. I know I've already been taking advantage of some, but if you need some inspiration to shop for your loved ones, here is some for you. I have my handy dandy laptop here, and I am going to use this as a little bit of a reference point, but I'm going to be putting the items that I'm mentioning up here, just showing you what I've got. Everything here you can find either on my Amazon storefront or on the Notion page I set up with all of the links. I'm very proud of it. I think it looks super cute. It looks like this if you can see it. So everything's linked on Notion, but I want to just go through them in a few items individually, my favorite ones with you. But to start off, we're going to do some sections. We're going to have a self-care section, a clothing and accessories section, a travel section, and then a tech section. First, we have self-care. I've been really into just taking care of myself recently, doing things that bring me joy, kind of taking things a little bit more relaxing as we head into the busyness of the holiday season. But the first item I have on my self-care list is The Guest List by Lucy Foley. This is probably one of my favorite books. It is a crime thriller sort of book. Lucy Foley is a really great author. I really enjoy her books. And this one, if you're super into crime and murder and stuff like that, if that's the kind of entertainment you like to consume, you'll love this. It's a bunch of twists and turns. There's so much going on in this book. I think I read it in 3 days. I highly recommend it, and you can find it anywhere pretty much, but I think it's on Amazon for $12 or so. And I highly recommend if you need a new book to read this winter. Next, we have the Pixie Beauty Beautify Under Eye Patches. I actually own these and I do use them, and I really like them because I feel like they actually work. I was using them around my mom and I took them off. My mom actually noticed a difference in my under eye bags. And if you don't know, I have a thing called Graves' disease, and I have the side effect thyroid eye disease, so my eyes are just puffy and always going through something just in general, and I do think that they help decrease that puffiness. So I really like those. They're pretty affordable. You can find them at Target, you can find them on Amazon, you can find them anywhere Pixie Beauty is sold pretty much, but I highly recommend. Definitely check those out and pick those up for your next self-care night, or for someone you know that really likes to prioritize skincare and taking care of themselves and just relaxing at home. Third on the little self-care list is the Replica by the Fireplace candle. I actually got this as PR, but oh my god, I definitely want to repurchase it. I'm so scared of burning it because I don't want it to run out, and it's actually what I'm burning right here. It's literally the best candle I've ever used, and it smells so strong and so good. It's called By the Fireplace, and that's literally what it smells like. I don't have a fireplace. This is Texas. There is no need for a fireplace around here, but it replicates that smell, replicates those vibes. It's just the perfect fall to winter candle. So highly recommend getting that. I think they come in 2 different sizes. I love this candle. This one is, I threw it under self-care because it's self-care to me, but the Chamberlain Coffee Matcha Starter Pack. I love Chamberlain Coffee and I love matcha, and I've tried a lot of matchas from a lot of different places, and the Chamberlain Coffee one honestly is my favorite one. It's super smooth, the taste is really good, it's not too bitter, so if you were to drink it alone without any sweetener or anything, if it's just just matcha and milk, it's really good, unlike some that are just so bitter and off-putting. And it's also the same price point as any other matcha you can get. So if you don't get the matcha tin itself, the matcha starter pack is phenomenal. It comes with, I believe, the tin of matcha, a mason jar, the frother, and then some straws, all for $56 right now, which I honestly think is a really good deal because the matcha itself is $20. And again, I love Chamberlain Coffee, and I also just love Emma Chamberlain in general. She is by far my favorite influencer, YouTuber person, and I like to support her little business. But Chamberlain Coffee is a great brand. Literally every single thing I've gotten from Chamberlain Coffee I've really enjoyed, and I have repurchased a lot of it. And the matcha specifically is my favorite item from Chamberlain Coffee. Speaking of coffee, I got a blonde vanilla latte this morning. It's the first iced coffee I've had in 2 weeks because I've been sick, and drinking caffeine when I'm sick scares me. So this is very exciting, very well deserved after being so sick. I'm still sick, but I'm finally like feeling better to the point where I can drink an iced drink. Last on my self-care list is actually an item that I want for Christmas. It's the Shark Flex Style. It's Shark's version of the Dyson Airwrap. So it's like a hair dryer that has a bunch of different attachments to like curl your hair, give yourself a blowout, whatever. And I currently have a like round brush from the brand called Gem. I got it at TJ Maxx. It was like $30 and I love it. I really do. It's what makes my hair look like this, all like blown out, and I've literally had my hair like this probably for 4 days. And I really do like it, but the only thing is like it's only one really thick round brush. It's like this thick, and I can only do like one hairstyle with it versus the Flex Style. I could probably have smaller curls. I can straighten my hair with it, just give it, there's a lot more options with that. And then I can also use it as a regular hair dryer versus having a blow dry round brush and a separate hair dryer. So this is something I really want for Christmas. Dad, if you're watching this, I would love it. It's the Shark Flex Style, but that is definitely like the #1 thing on my Christmas list. I really want that, but I know that it's been getting a lot of good reviews like on TikTok and on YouTube, and it's also like half the cost of the Dyson Airwrap, so I think it's a perfect gift for this holiday season. So next on to the clothing and accessories section, pretty much anything fashion related. The first thing I have is the ever so loved, the viral Boston Birkenstocks. I have a bone to pick with these shoes. I sent a text message to my friends like 2 to 3 years ago. I was in college and I texted, should I get a pair of the Birkenclogs? I call them Birkenclogs. And everyone said no, except for my friend Jack. Jack, if you're watching this, you are the only true friend I have. Everyone said no, that they were so ugly, and everyone hated them. And I wanted them. I saw Mikey Margot wearing a pair, and I was like, those are the coolest little like shoes ever. I want them. Everyone flamed me for wanting them, and now they're viral, sold out everywhere on every website. Like, you're lucky if you can find a pair in your size. That's not true. They're a little bit less sold out now. There's like definitely a ton on the Birkenstock website, but I got a pair. I ended up getting a pair from my job, which is funny. But my job gives me like a remote work stipend, and I just told them it was like a house shoe. Anyways, I used my remote work stipend to get myself a pair of Boston Birkenstocks, and I love them. They're phenomenal. They're suede. They're so comfy, and they're super cute. You can dress them up. You can dress them down. They're good with jeans. They're good with sweats. Everything. Whatever. But everyone flamed me for these freaking shoes, and now they're sold out all the time. But again, everyone loves them, and they're super comfy, and I definitely think they're worth the investment. So if you know someone in your life that really likes comfy shoes and just like lounging around, these are a great pair to get them. They're a little bit pricey, but they've lasted really well since I've had them so far. I've had them for maybe like 3 to 4 months, and they're still in really good shape. So I highly recommend the Boston Birkenstocks. So I knew I wanted to feature some small businesses on here, and this is where they really come into play. But the mother of pearl initial necklace on Etsy is so pretty. I think it's so beautiful. I think it'll be really easy to pair with a lot of things. You could wear it with a nice sweater, but you could also wear it with the blouse, make it a little bit more formal, or dress it down. Just have a lot of nice jewelry when you're wearing sweats. And it's fairly priced too. And again, it's on Etsy, so you're supporting small businesses. I think this is a really good, affordable gift to get someone. And then next we have the Don't Trip Over What's Behind You t-shirt or pullover. There's a lot of different like little items in this line from all things Lily Ann. Lily Ann is an illustrator and hand letterer. I believe she is based out of North Carolina. She is the sweetest girl. I've talked to her a few times on Instagram. She's so kind. She's super talented, and she runs this entire business like by herself with her husband, and everything she does is really cute. And again, I love to support small businesses, and Lily has a lot of great stuff. So even if this isn't necessarily something that you want or you think would be a good gift, like if you don't like this design, there's a ton of other stuff. She has totes, I believe she has tumblers, stickers, crew necks, t-shirts, whatever. There's so much to shop from. She has a lot of stuff available on her website, it's allthingsilyanne.com. Super talented, really nice girl, so definitely check out her website for some Christmas gifts. Another thing that I have my eye on is the Aritzia Super Puff Shorty. I don't have this, but a lot of people I know do, and they all swear by it. They all love it. The Canadian girls on TikTok all say it keeps them warm, and if they can keep the Canadians warm, it can keep me from Texas warm. They have a lot of different colors too, but I personally love like the stone-ish colors, like that, like light, like off-white, kind of grayish colors. Love those. And this is definitely good to have in the winter, as it stays cold. Texas, for God knows what reason, has been really cold the past few years. The reason is global warming. Global warming has gotten to the point where I feel like everyone can benefit from a jacket like this. So if you need any ideas of a jacket to get, the Aritzia Super Puff Shorty is great. And then finally, this cute little sunglasses 2-pack. I am obsessed with sunglasses. I think they're so cute. They're my favorite little accessory. My favorite sunglasses that I got literally at AutoZone for $12 got stepped on and broken a few months ago, which is very sad to me, and I tried going back to AutoZone to find another pair, but they didn't sell them anymore. So this 2-pack of sunglasses is definitely something that I want. They're really cheap, and it's like, it would be a cute little stocking stuffer, but man, I miss my AutoZone sunglasses, but these are kind of similar. They're super cute, just like small frame sunglasses, which is what I've really been into recently. Amazing, so now on to the travel section. This is definitely something that I've been doing a lot more recently. Just this year, I've been to Helsinki, Finland, Rovaniemi, Finland, which is the Arctic Circle. I went to New York, I went to Charleston, I went to LA, and then in a few weeks I'm going to the Berkshires in Massachusetts. So I think I've gotten my fair share of traveling tips and tricks and stuff, and just things that I think are great for travel. But my favorite thing on this list by far is the Pixie Mood Juliet Weekender. I got this as PR, and it is honestly the best bag I think I've ever had. I actually have it under my bed. Let me show you. Okay, this is the bag. It's vegan leather and it's all recycled. And again, Pixie Mood is also a small business, which is super awesome, but it has this pocket here on the outside that you can store, like I put my medicines and stuff in here, and then it has this little sleeve that goes above, like, that goes like on your luggage case, so you can just put this on the handle and wheel it around the airport. It has this really nice sturdy strap, and then the inside has a lot of pockets. It comes with a shoe bag as well. Like, this is just the most phenomenal duffel bag I've ever had. I used to use this like gray and purple Adidas bag, and it just was not cute. I felt like I looked like I was going to a soccer game every time I brought it anywhere, and I just needed something a little bit more grown up, a little bit more sophisticated, actually good to take on like work trips. So this is definitely a great bag. The quality of this bag is really nice. Both my mom and my brother think it's phenomenal. Like, everyone I've shown this bag has had nothing but good things to say about it. So sleek. I love the like dark black hardware. It just makes it look like super cool and just like sophisticated and very like that girl sort of vibes. So I love this bag. It's definitely a great bag to have, and it'll be great for the winter when everyone's traveling for the holidays. For all of the pet parents out there, I am one with Charlie. This pet travel carrier is the best carrier I've found for my cat. He is a little bit of a bigger cat. I think this was actually kind of meant for small dogs, but it's really nice. It's like soft, so it's easier to like transport, and then Charlie's also more comfortable in it. And it has a pocket on the outside, which is nice too, because you can just like stick like treats or little like food bags or whatever in there. And this is definitely gonna be what I'm taking with me when I have to travel with Charlie or anything. If he has to go on a plane, we haven't had to do that yet. We'll see, but I do believe it is a TSA approved travel carrier from the review, from like the description and stuff that I've seen. Haven't tried it out yet, but we'll see. But yeah, this is definitely a great bag, and it's also really easy for me to carry around. So I like this one. If you know someone in your life that has a pet, or if you want one, check this out. And this is something that I just need in my life in general when I travel, because I've had so many close calls to where my phone was about to die and I had to like charge my phone really quickly at baggage claim so I could call like an Uber from the airport. But this little portable charger block is super compact, super cute, just inserts onto the bottom of your phone, and you don't have to like have a cord like hanging around with the charger and just, you know, so much mix up. But this portable charger is great for travel. From what I've seen, I don't have it, but I think it's something I'm probably going to add to my cart soon. And they have it in a bunch of different colors. I have the white one linked, but honestly I love the pink one too. So cute. But it's definitely great to have just so you're not scrambling to call an Uber with 4% of battery and a 30-minute ride. For a good travel backpack, I don't have the specific one, but I found this one on Amazon and I think it's really nice and sleek looking, very sophisticated, which is kind of the vibe I've been trying to go for with all the like bags and stuff I purchased recently. This one's a nice neutral color, so I feel like it'll fit anyone, no matter their gender or their style. It's just something that looks really nice and feels like, looks like it'll be great for travel. Finally, the Soundcore by Anker Q30s. I have these headphones and I love them. I put so many people on them and they're really fairly priced. They're maybe like 85, 80-ish, like $85 to $90, and they come in black, navy blue, and pink. I have the pink pair and I think they're phenomenal. The noise canceling is very noise canceling, which sometimes I'm like, I don't know, I'm iffy about noise canceling in general, but it's really great for airplanes. It's like the only pair of headphones I've ever had that have been able to drown out like that insane airplane noise. They come in like this nice little case, so it's really easy to travel with, make sure they keep protected. And I swear I charge these headphones maybe once a month, like maybe. The battery lasts forever, and there's an app that comes with them, so you can like use adjust the equalizer how you want to whatever settings you want. And again, they're really affordable. They're literally $400-ish cheaper than the AirPod Maxes, which I know everyone has, and apparently people have been returning those. They're not that good, but I really like the Soundcore by Anker Q30s. Definitely check them out if you're in need for a pair of headphones, or if you know someone that's looking for a pair of headphones. Obsessed, love it, cannot rave about them more. If anyone has like specific questions about these headphones, let me know. I would love to answer. And this is a good little transition into the final category of tech. This category is filled with a bunch of little like different sorts of tech. Pretty much anything that's like a machine or sorts is in here. But first we have this reusable film camera. I actually do want this for Christmas. It's super cute. And you can just refill it with film and get your pictures printed versus just getting a disposable crappy camera and then just, you know, throwing it away after you're done. And this green color is beautiful. I've been obsessed with green recently, and I feel like this could be like a good little like smaller gift to give someone, in addition to like, I don't know, like a lip balm or like a hand sanitizer or something like that on the side. This can definitely be like a little like basket sort of gift, if that makes sense. It's like a slew of gifts, but this reusable film camera I think would be really cool, and I know that film is coming back and being really trendy now. So this is definitely a good thing to give someone, and they don't have to be like super well versed in film. From my understanding with this camera, it's just pretty much like a little point and shoot. So definitely think this is a great option. Okay, and this isn't necessarily technology itself, but it's related to it. And I have this little Kittens wildflower case. I love it. The artist who did the artwork for this is named Mackenzie Gardner, and she actually did my YouTube intro, which is really fun. But she's so talented. She's worked with wildflower cases in the past, and every single time I see something by her on the wildflower website, I can just tell it's her work, and it is. And this case is just so cute, and I am a die-hard like wildflower case girl. I know people like Casetify and like other random brands, but Wildflower is where it's at. It's like, compared to Casetify, it's fairly affordable. They're only like $35, and they're on sale a lot of times too. I know that Wildflower is doing a bunch of Black Friday sales, so definitely go check that out. I really like this case. It's so cute. Everyone gives me compliments on it, and I'm a cat mother, so you know, I saw it and I was like, there's no way I don't get this case. You can find these on the Wildflower website. You can go to Urban Outfitters, and actually you can get a lot of discounts at Urban Outfitters. Urban Outfitters for some reason is always doing a discount on phone cases, including the Wildflower cases, and that's how I've gotten a few of mine. But I've had, I think maybe like 7 to 8 Wildflower cases in the past. Like, I got my first Wildflower case with the iPhone 5, and I'm on the iPhone 12 Pro now, and all of my phones I've had in between have always had a Wildflower case on them. You can definitely find more like gender neutral ones on Wildflower too, and again, they're so protective. I've dropped my phone so many times and I've never broken my phone, and I purely believe it's because my Wildflower case paired with a glass screen protector. Perfect combo, amazing. Third on this list, I have a Kindle Paperwhite. I got this from my brother for our birthday this year, and he loves it. He's read so many books on it. And please, if you're gonna get a Kindle for someone, get the ad-free version so they don't have to see ads when they open up their Kindle. I think it's maybe like a $30 to $40 difference, but I feel like it's definitely worth it. Like, it's gonna be so annoying if you see all those ads. But I know a lot of people have gotten into reading recently. I was really into reading the earlier half of this year, so definitely recommend the Kindle Paperwhite. My brother has nothing but good things to say about it, and I think this could definitely be a great gift for any sort of readers in your family or people who have been looking to getting back into reading. Okay, and then second to last on this little video portion of the gift guide, again, I have a ton more items on my Amazon storefront or on Notion that you can look at as well. But we have the Nespresso Latissima Touch. This is the Nespresso machine I currently have, and it is phenomenal. You can make so many things with it. I primarily use it just to brew espresso because I drink iced drinks, but if you're like a hot coffee kind of person, there's a milk frother there too that'll heat up and froth and steam your milk, which is great, and I love how easy it is to use. And this is one of the Nespresso Originals versus the Nespresso Verturo. And the Nespresso Original pods are a lot cheaper, and you can find them like at any store you go to. I've seen them at HEB, I've seen them at Target, I've seen them at Walmart. Like an espresso original pod is not going to be hard to find at all, and they're super cheap. I've straight up gotten packs for like $5 at HEB. And then lastly on this list is this phone tripod from this brand called Atum Tech, I believe. I have this tripod and it is phenomenal. It's so tall. It literally becomes as tall as me when you extend it all the way. But then you can also compress it down really, really small, and it gets to maybe like this long. I have the 60-inch one in white. It's beautiful. It has a little remote to make it easier to record or take pictures. And again, it's just like it becomes super compact and easy for travel. But my coworker Maya also got this tripod and she loves it too. It's the perfect tripod. Highly recommend if you're someone who likes to create content on your phone. And with that, that brings us to the end of my holiday gift guide for 2022. Those are just some of the items I decided to feature, but if you go onto Notion and my Amazon storefront, you can see a lot more options. But I hope you enjoyed this video, hope you got some inspiration, and if you have any questions or you have any feedback on any of the items I provided, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all later. Happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving, and happy Black Friday shopping. Bye.